Hi everyone! Today I'm going to teach you real quickly on how to log into the HMH Reading application through the Mesquite ISD portal. It's pretty simple, it just takes a little navigating. What you guys would use this for is to maybe read books throughout the summer that you might not have at home. They're the same books that we would have in the classroom to do our reading lessons over, but there's also books on this application that you could just read books like we would use in guided reading or small groups, and so they're geared to your specific reading level, and it's really helpful. So first you're going to want to go to the Mesquite portal, and that is at www.portal.mesquiteisd.org. Alright, so once you get there, you'll come to this page. This is the Mesquite ISD portal. So mine's already set to save there, but yours will be the 8-digit passcode that I gave you at the beginning of this distance learning. It's 8 numerical digits, and it's your child's iStation password and username. So mine would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then my password would have been 5, 6, 7, 8. So once you log in, this is what it looks like. This is the portal page. There's lots of other good things to go into here, like iStation, Imagine Math, Read Squared or R Squared, Pebble Go. Everything's in here and definitely worth a look. But today we're going to look at the Into Reading HMH application. So you'll just click on it right there. It'll open up a new web page. And here is the home page. And so this is every module that we did the first of the year all the way up till now at the end of the year. So when you guys do your supplies or pickup at the end of the month, you guys will have an HMH workbook. And that workbook has a bunch of pages that we were unable to get to throughout the year, but yet really good content and really good aspects of reading. And so if you were interested in doing them, you would find those books here under Big Books and Read Aloud activities. But first, I'll show you what happens when you click on these modules. If you click on it here, let's say we're on 9, and so it will load all of the workbook pages for you. And so I don't know why you guys would need that, just because you already have the workbook pages in front of you. So I don't see why that would be necessary unless you wanted to print them out and have extras for siblings or something like that. But what is important are going to be these decodable readers, the big books, and the Rigby leveled library, as well as maybe the anchor charts if you guys are doing some really digging deeper extra schoolwork. And so those will just explain the key concepts. So I'll first talk to you about the Rigby leveled library. And so what leveled readers are whatever your child's reading level are. So they start at an A or a pre-A at the beginning of kindergarten. So we hope that they are on like a D by now, but if they're not, that's okay. This is a really good resource for you to use to get onto reading level. So the details here will tell you what it's about, but also their reading level. Notice how this is an A. So this is how many pages here? 6 pages. And so I imagine that it goes all the way up. But if I were here, oh, see, look, this is a B. And so if I was going to read this book, What Needs Sun, I would click open, and it will open in a new tab. And it's the whole entire book. You just flip through it as if you had the book in front of you. It's really good. And it'll also read to you. Okay, so that's the Rigby leveled library. Now let's look at the big books and read aloud books down here. These are more than likely the workbook pages that you are going to do out of the workbook. So if you notice here, it says Module 1, Week 1, Lesson 3. Those are what you will look at on your workbook. It'll tell you what module it's for. I wonder, no, I don't have it pulled up still, but it'll tell you what module it is, so you can just search for that. Let's say you're in module 2. There's only me, week 2, and you're going to do the workbook pages on that. I like myself. So you'll open it up here, and once again, you'll be able to read the books together. And they also play it for you up here where it says play audio. So it's a really good resource if you want to do the workbook pages, or if you just want to read a good book that's online. The decodable readers also have really good books. Again, these are the modules. We'll go back to that Curious About Kindergarten. It'll go through some more type phonics books that really focus on specific things. So this one would be like focusing on the word A and the sound G. So these would be really good if you are still kind of struggling with reading and pronouncing and decoding sounds. So that's about it. It's really, really worth looking at and kind of browsing around if it's something that you want to use. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll be more than happy to help. So thank you guys.